New Orleans is about to explode at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Let's go down to the ring now for the announcements on the challenger Muhammad Ali and the champion Leon Spinks.
The challenger of tonight's bout, the former two-time great champion from Louisville, Kentucky, in white trunks, weighing in at 221, Muhammad Ali, the greatest, and the champion of the world. The champion of the world from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in tonight at 201, dressed in scarlet and gold, the heavyweight champion of the world, Leon Spinks. Leon Spinks, 15 rounds.
Well, both fighters have been introduced. Bernie, what about your impressions?
You've seen he's not hot. He doesn't warm up, apparently. Leon's just taken off his robe. He's nice and Vaselined up. He looks cool and relaxed. Looks like he's enjoying it. Ali looks a little tense.
I studied Leon. Trace of nervousness in that fella's body.
He just looks like he's got ice.
Or concern almost.
Ice water in his veins. It looks like he knows nothing makes any difference till the bell rings.
I'm looking at him now, Leon Spinks. He's got a gold medal. The 8-month-old champion Leon Spinks, 201 pounds. And talk about tension, you can cut it here with a cardboard or any kind of knife. Bertie Pacheco.
Yes, at this moment, let me tell you, there's not a heart beating faster in that corner. There's not a heart among the cornermen that's not beating faster. And in this whole auditorium, there's a bunch of people with their hearts right in their mouth. And I'm one of them.
Well, that goes double. I don't think anybody who is here isn't got a little tight. He's isn't up a little bit tight in anticipation of what might or might not happen here this evening. Well, the two fighters for the first time come to the center of the ring with the referee, Lucian Jobet, Angelo Dundee, Wally Muhammad, Houdini Brown, Sam Solomon with his back here rubbing the champion's back and his shoulders. They both wish one another good luck. And a magic moment has arrived. It is scheduled for 15 rounds. It's for the heavyweight championship of the world. Will an historic event take place? Will Muhammad Ali become the first to win back the crown 3 times? We're going to have those answers very shortly now as we await the start of this heavyweight title fight from the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Ali up on his toes, dancing, loosening up. Spinks not up on his toes, sort of flat-footed, gazing around to the crowd at ringside, looking down now, moments ago. And what is holding up the start of this fight remains to be seen. Here's the bell and we're underway. Round 1. The champion Spinks coming right out against a moving and dancing Muhammad Ali. Already, Bertie Pacheco moving as he said he would.
Yeah, he's going to dance for a little bit to show the people he can do it, but he can't. He should not do that for very long because he will exhaust himself. He can do that for this first round.
A little Ali shuffle, and the crowd loves it. No question, this is already a different story than the last time when Ali admittedly did absolutely very little the first 6 rounds and it cost him his title. He said it's not going to be the same story, and that's far it isn't. A former champion moving, missing with a wild right hand over the top of the head of Leon Spinks.
Well, he's trying to do something this first round, but he's not. He's a little anxious for Ali. He's got to set him up better.
Oh, a great left hand to the chin of Leon Spinks, thrown by the former champion Muhammad Ali.
And he got hit by Spinks. Spinks is right there.
Well, Spinks smiling as 1:30 remaining in round 1. A little bit of a warning of perhaps for holding.
I don't know if they were playing there or what. They were too close. Now Spinks is bullying him, and Ali is holding. And that's a stab and grab.
Well, Angelo Dundee said Ali's going to shock him and lock him.
Shock him and lock him. And that's what's supposed to be.
Oh, quick moving, Spinks. Good left hand by Ali.
Ali's trying to do something this first round.
Ali coming in, missing a right hand. It catches Spinks on the back.
Spinks has just landed his good right hand and pushes him right into the rope.
Well, the referee warning Ali. Coming up, let's go. Fight. Let's start out this
Coming up to 25 seconds.
A good left by Ali, followed by a right to the head by Spinks. This is a street ball.
This is a Pier 6 brawl. Ali is roughhousing Spinks, and Spinks is staying calm about it.
Tomorrow, ESPN's junior welterweight title goes up for grabs live. Lightning Lonnie Smith looks to strike the crowning blow against Frank Montgomery tomorrow.
Tuesday leads off with our nightly sports report. Sports Center gives you the Major League leaders, both East and West, in a half hour of highlights and more. Next, if you think auto racing's a drag, we're sure to change your mind. Watch the daring drivers leap off the line at the Northern Nationals. Then, Lightning Lonnie Smith fights Frank Montgomery for the ESPN Junior Welterweight title. Watch Smith try to add another knockout to his name live. It's a Top Rank Tuesday on ESPN.
Okay, round two.
Ali runs out across the ring after him. He really wants to finish this up in the first 6 rounds. That's a terrible mistake if he doesn't do it, because Spinks will be there.
Pretty good right hand under the chin of Ali by Spinks. No cuts, nobody hurt. We're only in round two, just on the way. Scheduled for 15. Ali with a hook. Really not doing much jabbing, the former champion. One of the best weapons he ever had, one of the best weapons we've ever seen in a fight game by any heavyweight ever. A fine left jab, but hardly being thrown by the champion.
He's back on his toes again. That's not
Spinks.
Spinks hit him on the break.
A shot on the break. Both fighters missing on the right. On the ropes into Mitchell's corner. 2 minutes to go in round two.
Ali's still trying to bounce around a little bit, but Spinks is determined. He just keeps coming.
Well, I don't know if Ali can keep this up for 15 rounds, but he is sure more. He probably moved already more 2 rounds than he did in 15 the last time they fought. Thus far, the former champion is a man of his word because he is moving and circling, trying to stay out in the range of the sharp punching Leon Spinks, the champion.
Just a rough, that's terrible. That's terrible. There's just a rough house that,
well, Leon throws and smiles, throws up his legs and says, well, what do you want to do?
Nothing bothers Leon Spinks. He's trying to jab him. Ali's trying to jab him and cross with the right hand. But he's not landing solidly, and Leon, in the meantime, is still right in his face where he's supposed to be.
Well, he certainly is missing more than he's hitting.
Now, Leon is doing what Benton told him. Get down low and roll. Benton told him, get down low and roll. And after Ali throws, you throw and come in and grab him. And he's doing just what Georgie Benton told him.
And that is what's causing the former champion Ali to miss. And he's missing.
He's down there, and he can't get him.
30 seconds remaining in round two. Oh, one misses. That was. Now they're tied up again in the center of the ring, and the referee slaps him apart. Ali slaps Spinks in the head with a left jab. They're in Ali's corner now.
Spinks wants to fight, and Ali's grabbing him. That's the way he's got to do it if he's going to survive.
Since the dawn of intelligence, man has been fascinated by the images he sees. Now he has conceived an idea of extraordinary brilliance. Toshiba Videologic.
Move to round number 4, and again, Ferdy Pacheco and Bob Halloran.
A look at the corner of the former champion, Muhammad Ali, and we've gone through 2 rounds of the Battle of New Orleans. Thus far, Dr. Pacheco, it's been pretty much of a dud.
Yes, it's been a little boring because Leon cannot solve the bouncing and jumping style of Ali. Of course, that's no problem with Ali because Ali's got to keep this up to keep Spinks away from him.
Okay, what we've seen in rounds 1 and 2 is much what happened in 3, so now let's move into round 4. As he comes out to face the champion Spinks in round 4. Now looks like Leon Spinks is maybe realizing that he's have to pick it up a little bit. Started out strong. Ali had a good round 3. And we're just underway in round 4.
All of that bouncing is good if it accomplishes something, but just bouncing for the sake of bouncing is not impressing anybody. He's getting tired. And Spinks, in the meantime, is very economical in his motion.
Two minutes to go in round 4. Nobody has been down. It's scheduled for 15. Nobody's cut.
Ali put in 2 stiff jabs, tried to cross the right hand and just missed. It would have been a good punch. Spinks led with the right hand and went right into him.
Ali, a very serious fighter. No talking, no rope and dope, no smiling, just down to business. The former champion. 1:30 remaining in round 4.
Ali took a tough right hand to the nose that time.
Good left to the face by Spinks. Coming after him with right hands. Into the belly now goes the champion.
Spinks is a massive determination coming right after him. Ali fighting back.
We're in the final minute of round 4.
Just missed his right hand again. He's missing that right. If it lands, it'd be interesting to see what happens to Leon.
Now we're down to 30 seconds.
There's 30 seconds and Leon is still coming at you. 2 straight jabs by Leon. And now we're starting to go back to February.
Down to the final 10 seconds in round 4. Ali comes in with a right hand that grazes the top of the head of the champion Spinks. 2 left jabs, trying to follow with the right as the champion, but he misses.
This Olympic update is brought to you by your local independent Safeco agent.
Judo, simply translated, means the gentle way. But at first glance, it's anything but gentle. The United States enters the Olympics with a strong contingent in a sport that is dominated by the Japanese. Olympic coach Paul Maruyama is cautious about his team's chances.
Well, you know, as a coach, you never want to predict because the luck of the draw is going to have a lot to do with how everybody does. The way the system works, if you happen to be in the pool with the lesser known guys with all the better guys on the other side of the pool, you've got a good chance. So consequently, you know, one of our guys that I may not predict might win because he had a good draw.
Maruyama, a member of the 1964 Olympic judo team, is convinced that there's a high level of discipline which can only be achieved by rigorous training and mental concentration.
As the founder of the sport once said, how do you become a champion? The answer to that is never miss practice. And, you know, it just takes a lot of hard knocks, taking a lot of pain, also such things as being able to avoid injuries. being able to push yourself beyond your limit, making every workout your best workout.
Greg Wyatt, ESPN, Colorado Springs.
It's hard to appreciate good insurance until you really need it. Then it pays to have Safeco. Safeco protects your life, home, car, and business, and often saves you money in the bargain. So check the yellow pages for your independent Safeco agent. Get a free insurance checkup and peace of mind. Safeco, where careful people save.
Georgie said he's got to come out and try everything again for 6 rounds, and Georgie was right. Excellent hook by Ali right to the side of the head of Leon, and he just doesn't stop.
Well, he's going to just stay on top of him, go with success. That's what did it for the champion the last time. That's what he hopes is going to do it for him here tonight in the Superdome. And 70,000 are watching it here live, millions more around the world.
Ali is trying to sharpshoot as he's done for 15 years of accurate punching, but his punches are missing by just a fraction. If he can get that fraction out when he gets warmed up real good, well, Spinks may be in trouble. But at this point, Spinks is chasing him with great determination.
Well, there's been a lot of blows landed, Ferdy, but nothing really telling, nothing hard, nothing that made anybody blink.
Ali's waiting for that right hand. 2 minutes to go. Ali up on his toes for the first time in this round a little bit. But Leon never changes.
Ali doing a good job, Ferdy, of tying him up and limiting his punching power. You know, if you can't hit him, Ali is shown over 4 rounds that, in almost 5 now, that if I can't hit him, I'm going to tie him up. He's not going to hit me. A good right hand by Ali. Another good right to the jaw. A champion fights back, goes to the body, comes up. A roundhouse right catches Ali.
Comes back swinging punches. Ali had him going there for a moment, and he came back. There's a lot to be said for Leon Spinks. 2 straight jabs to Ali's head. A right hand to Ali's head. A lot to be said for Spinks' courage. He is a champion, and he's fighting back against one of the greatest champions of all time.
Without question.
1 minute to go.
It's the final minute, as you said. The best punches of the fight thus far, coming here in round 5 with a minute to go by Ali. Flush on the nose of Spinks. But then Spinks is coming back. Like
good right hand by Spinks.
Getting right in between his gloves.
Now that was a great right hand by Ali, but it didn't seem to bother Spinks.
Didn't back him up a foot.
That was a great right hand by Ali.
Another one.
Another good right hand.
Almost looked like he walked into it, Ferdy.
Yes. Ali's got to be more, Spinks has got to be more cautious. But he has no caution. He just keeps coming.
Coming up on 20 seconds in round 5. A big round for the former champion.
Ali's found the range this round, and he's happy.
Well, he looks like he's got a good rhythm going, too. He's got a 1-2. He's counter-punching. And the chant goes up for Ali as round 5 is about to come to an end.
Don't move. This is a hold-up. Like this guy needs a hold-up. And this guy needs a hold-up. And this guy needs a hold-up. No, this is a hold-up. And here's why you need one. Plastic trash bags don't work by themselves. You need this hold-up to help. It goes inside the bag like this. Hold-up keeps plastic trash bags up and open so they're easy to fill. When the bag is full, slide the hold-up out. Plastic trash bags tear too easy. Hold-up fits inside the bag to keep it from tearing. Hold-up works great in the garden because it's tough and protects the bag. And plastic trash bags are hard to get out of garbage cans when they're full and heavy. Hold-up makes the big jobs easy. Pack it in and fill the bag. And when the bag is full, just slide the hold-up out. Hold-up is lightweight and flexible. You can put it almost anywhere. Hold-up is perfect for collecting household trash. Use a hold-up in the garage. You can really fill them up. Hold-up's tough and protects the bag. Take hold-up on barbecues, picnics, and camping trips. It's a cinch to set up. Pack in the trash. With hold-up, it's in the bag. Remember, Use hold up everywhere. It's easy to use and helps keep the yard and house neat and clean. Hey, bet you need a couple of hold ups, right? Call 1-800-543-5500 now. Hold up is not available in stores. Call 1-800-543-5500 today. Only $12.95 plus shipping and handling. Order 2 for just $19.95 and save. Call 1-800-543-5500. Use your bank card. Check a money order. Hold up fits all large size trash bags, 26 gallons and larger. Hold up comes with a money back guarantee and some free heavy duty plastic bags. So call now. Yeah, that's hold up. 1-800-543-5500. It's in the bag.
Okay, they meet in the center of the ring, and round 6 is underway, and Ali starts it off with a roundhouse hook that hits the gloves of the champion. Champion missing on all of those, but still moving, still up on his toes, still dancing. Moving to his left.
Oh, that was a beautiful uppercut by Ali.
No question, now to look at the old Ali. Or the young Ali.
It certainly has been the young Ali for the first 6 rounds. Except for the fact that he doesn't have the precision in his punching, he certainly has been bouncing and looking great.
There's a 2-minute mark. Round 6, once again, it's scheduled for 15. And it has been a dandy thus far. Mistreat him. You can probably hear it in the background. Spinks' corner. Sam Sullivan yelling, mistreat him. Underneath, says Sullivan. Keep grinding underneath. Which, of course, means they want him to get to his body. Slow him down, take some of that wind out of him.
And beat those old 36-year-old legs into inactivity, but Ali is surprising.
A little uppercut bounce on the chin of Spinks.
Nice uppercut by Ali.
Good left hand by Ali, but this man, this champion, just keeps coming and coming and coming.
Ali is like a young man. He's like a young panther right on him. 1 minute to go.
Another uppercut scores by the former champion. Slowing down by the champion as we run into 30 seconds.
He's jabbing beautifully and moving nicely.
Good left hook by Spinks, trying to get out.
Spinks is mistreating him. He's mauling him, and he's doing what he has to do to get him tired. He's trying to out-muscle him because he's getting beat when he tries to outthink him.
5 seconds remaining in round 6.
At last, your business goes.
Times back-to-back after losing it. It appears that Spinks is frustrated. Let's continue as we go now to round number 8 here on our Super Bout on ESPN.
Look at the champion, Leon Spinks, in his corner as he waits to come out for the next round. I would say, Dr. Pacheco, that in round 6, Ali becoming more effective, figuring out the crouching style of the champion, Leon, and scoring with some uppercuts and being a little bit more effective. Still up on his toes, still moving very well.
I think the story of the fight is Leon's confusion right now up to this point. Leon doesn't seem to know what to do with Ali.
Okay, we'll see what he does as we see much of the same in the next round, and we go to round 8. Okay, around the middle for round 8.
And he opens it with 2 good hooks right off of Spinks' jaw. And they must have told Spinks, hey, wake up, you're going to sleep and losing the fight.
Ali has been conning and kidding Spinks into not fighting. And he's got to do what he just started out to do right now. He's got to go chase him again. Whether Spinks is letting Ali get tired or not, we'll soon see. That might have been a bad mistake, but he certainly has built up a lead.
Good uppercut. Little left hand on the left side of the face of Spinks. Ali jabbing and a great right hand by the former champion at the 2-minute mark of round 8. And Spinks doesn't like it. He comes back swinging with both arms and landing.
Spinks is too lackadaisical when Ali taunts him into quitting fighting. He couldn't do that in Las Vegas. When he relaxed, Ali is getting the best of him now. Ali's ahead.
Well, he's still moving, the former champion. And they love it here.
Ali's winning another round. Whoa, that was a good, beautiful body shot. And maybe the first body shot he's thrown since 1960.
And I think he knows that he may have stunned the champion a little bit because he's going right after him. Less than a minute here in round 8.
And he definitely stung Spinks to the stomach and doubled him over.
It was a picture punch, Freddie. Right smack in the solar plexus. And they hurt. And they slow you down.
And your legs go where that goes. Ali is unmarked. Not even puffing. Not even breathing hard.
Coming up on 20 seconds in round 8. And Ali on his way, perhaps, Freddie, to winning another round.
He certainly is well on his way to winning this round.
Maalox, America's #1 antacid for excess acid and heartburn, plus the #1 reliever of painful gas pressure, are now in new handy roll packs of Maalox Plus tablets. Maalox Plus gives you 1, relief of excess acid and heartburn, and 2, relief of painful gas. That's Maalox Plus tablets for relief of excess acid and heartburn, plus relief of painful gas. Try Maalox Plus with a great Swiss cream flavor. 1-2 acid gas relief, any way you want it.
Tomorrow, ESPN's junior welterweight title goes up for grabs live. Lightning Lonnie Smith looks to strike the crowning blow against Frank Montgomery tomorrow.
Ali again starting off the round with a good left, and Spinks coming right back and getting on top of him. But Ali tying him up as he has done. Spinks now shoving his glove, and Ali's face trying to say, get away. Let me hit you. I'm going to hit you.
Ali landed a right hand.
What a good right hand by the former champion. I don't know. Maybe that body punch took something out of this champion.
I think all those right hands Ali's been landing took something out of him. I'll tell you, Ali's been popping a jab and crossing the right on this guy, and he's like going to sleep. Look at all these jabs. And Spinks without a return. He's giving him a boxing lesson.
Completely. No question about it.
Ali has shown him what it's like to be in with a real Ali.
And the boxing lesson is totally confusing the champion. He's got him missing. He's tying him up. He's doing all the great things. And showing him what the art of defense is like. Well, besides that,
he's showing him why he is the greatest fighter in the world and why he, even at this age, is great.
1:30 remaining in round 9. And who'd have believed it up to this point? The former champion controlling the fight, dancing, moving. No rope-a-dope. Didn't know it'll work. The man won, Ali said. It's going to work. That's exactly what the former champion is doing. He's working. 1 minute to go on round 9, and Bertie Pacheco, he established the fact you had been in his corner for more than 15 years. When is the last time you can remember seeing Ali in a...
You'd have to go back to Manila, and when he was really in a condition to fight Joe Frazier, to see him this sharp and this good. He has really turned back the clock today. He's given him a boxing lesson, and Spinks doesn't know what to do right.
He boxed over 200 rounds getting ready for this fight. Said he worked hard. His weight showed it. He was down to 221 from 224. But he just took a pretty good right there.
He's got to start to take something. It's the ninth round. He hasn't been hit real good yet. He's building up such a lead that Spinks...
Two great shots and another good left hook. Leon came back, but he missed wildly. Another big round.
Firestone announces a different kind of car care. Master Care. One big difference is our computerized diagnostic center. The mastermind of Firestone. It analyzes 200 engine functions, tells us what to fix, tells you what was fixed, virtually eliminating guesswork and unnecessary repairs. The mastermind of Firestone. It's better engine care than humanly possible. Only from Firestone.
Now look into the corner of the ex-champion, Muhammad Ali, trying for a record third championship. No man has ever done that in the heavyweight division, and I would say, Bertie Pacheco, he is very much in command through 9 rounds.
And the surprising thing is that his shape is so good that he is able to keep up this useful bouncing around and fighting, and Leon has no answer for this style.
Well, I would say that round 10 was very much the same as round 9, so let's move into round 11. Getting into the 11th round. It's underway, and this is where they're going to start to separate the youngsters from the old men. They've been boxing for 30 minutes, going on 31. The champion is, the former champion, still moving, still frustrating the champion, Leon Spinks, bouncing, waving, left and right, then tying up the champion, scoring points, 3 hits.
Catching Leon coming in. Leon thinks he's back in February when he can come in and nobody's going to punch him. He doesn't realize he's paying a price to come in. He's fighting the real Muhammad Ali now. Jab and stab. Shock him and lock him. That's what he's fighting. He grabs him and he holds him.
And both of those punches missing.
No way to beat that. And look at Ali, still bouncing. Look at Ali bounce.
You know, as you look at him now, his jab has become more effective than it was in the opening 3 or 4 rounds.
Because Spinks has become very, very frustrated and slow, and he's willing to take those jabs to try to get him close, which is a bad mistake. Because a bunch of Ali jabs add up to a knockout.
Yeah, he used to win a lot of fights with that left hand.
Oh, yeah.
And that jab.
Many years of winning fights with jabs. And terrific right hand to Spinks, and he grimaced. When he went into the clinch, he grimaced.
And he looks like he's... Oh, he really stunned.
He really stunned.
But you got to hand it to the champion. He just coming in. He got another right hand in his face.
He's not going to be able to take much more of this if Ali can continue this. And Budini is hollering.
Oh, another one. 3 right hands.
He is now right on target. A left jab and a right hand.
And Ali's corner is ecstatic.
Ali's corner is hysterical because they
What a right hand. The biggest round of the fight here in round 11. The champion. Everyone's yelling. And the crowd of more than 70,000 here anticipating that Ali once again may be on his way to becoming the champion that he always was. Tremendous fight being put up by the former champion Muhammad Ali.
In the high-tech world of car stereo, high technology must go beyond what the eye can see. Kenwood believes in the essentials, in achieving sound perfection, by building car stereo components that produce sound of startling realism and depth. Sound